I've been there. I know the struggle. I know the struggle of trying to learn vocabularies, and they are not sticking. Like, you keep seeing them, and especially if you're not the flashcard type. Me. If you're not, but you've been looking for a way to learn new vocabulary and you're just stuck because it's not sticking, you're not remembering. Well, I found the solution because I am also learning Spanish and I've been having difficulties learning new vocabulary. So I came up with these 3 tips that I recently discovered and has been helping me learn new vocabularies, and I did not forget. So I am excited to share it with you guys. So let's get into the video. Hi guys, my name is Dura and I am currently learning Spanish and Korean. So if you're interested in following my language learning journey, then you should consider checking out my channel, see the content I've put out so far, and consider subscribing, if you want to be part of this family, because you're gonna be part of my success story. So yeah, consider hitting that subscribe button, like this video along the way if you enjoy it. If you feel like I have shared something that is very useful to you, do consider that. And without wasting any more time, let's just get into today's video because I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I feel like you guys will love this. The very first tip here is songs in your target language. So for me, it's Spanish I'm currently learning. Korean is the slow-paced one. My main focus is Spanish. So I wish though that I have been introduced to more Spanish songs the way I'm introduced to more Korean songs. I feel like it would have helped me in terms of song selections, because that's the number one thing you struggle with. There are a lot of fast songs and a lot of words and songs that the words are just into each other, or there are a lot of slangs and all of that. So it's about pinning down, this is the song I need to use to learn, this is the song I need to use for immersion. So guys, I'm going to make a video of few of the songs that I've been using so far. But now, don't even care about the pace of the song. Don't really care. As long as it's something you can sing along to, even though you're going to miss the melody. Like me, I always miss the melody of this part of Despacito. To el metal, y si me voy acercando y armando el plan, solo con pensarlo se hace el buzo. I'm always missing the melody. That's not how the Yankee sang it. So if you sang it that way, nobody will listen to the song. Now, here's the tip. Here is the tip. You get a song. In a song, there are many new words you don't know. There are many new words you don't know. Let me just use this song for example. It's by Bad Bunny and it's called Titi Me Pregunto. I think that's the title. So it goes, Titi Me Pregunto si tengo mucha novia, hoy tengo una, mañana otra, pero no he boda, something like that. So in that just line, I was able to learn novia because it sounded that novia in the way he said it, but it's novia. The spelling is novia and it means bride. I learned what bride means. Then it says otra. I think I've had otra before, but then seeing the thing, I was like, oh, order. Then there's boda. Boda is wedding. So Bad Bunny is cheating on his many wives. Anyway, where I'm going to is get a song, get the lyrics out and start learning it. Start learning the song. See, forget about immersion process or let me see if I can listen to this song to see if my listening skill is better. Forget about that for now. To learn vocabularies, get yourself a song and start learning that song, and you'd be amazed at how many new vocabularies you gain from a song. And the reason why I said you should learn a song is all the songs you've learned in your life, even since when you were a child, you could remember most of them. There are some songs I sang in high school and I'm like, oh my god. There was a time in Bethlehem, in a royal David city. Maybe I got the mercy. That was a song I learned in high school and I still know it. Where I'm going to is, when you learn a song, you always remember, which is why you always remember the vocabularies And then while you're learning it, if the song does not have like maybe any color coded lyrics or English and Spanish translation on YouTube, try and use Google Translate or any translation platform you can use, whether an app or something, to get the words out. You see this word, like, no, I don't know this word. Oh, I don't know this one. I don't know this one. And before you know it, by the end of the song, you'll be like, see, even if it's just the first part and the chorus of the song you learn, you'll be surprised. There's this song called Tanto by Joy. They are brothers from Mexico. Te amo tanto, tanto que me siento tonta, tonta que me duele tanto cuando tú no estás. I've learned quite a lot of words from that song, and I'm telling you guys, I did not forget. Intentar means to try. Incomodar means inconvenience or uncomfortable. Tonta means to feel silly or a fool. So I'm like, do you guys get what I'm saying? You would learn new words and you don't forget them. That's the first tip. Now, the second tip I have to share with you, which I've actually made a full video about it, and I'll be linking it up here and in the pinned comments of this video, is changing your phone's language. I know it can be scary, especially when you're just new to the language. I changed my phone's language when I was 2 months into learning Spanish, about 2 months plus, and I was amazed at the new words I learned. Pegar means to paste. Detener means to like stop. Proxima means upcoming. Alarma means alarm. Apagar means to dismiss or to shut down. Reenviar means to forward or to resend. Enviar means to send. Enlinea means online. Mensaje means message. Gosh. Postponar means to postpone. All this word I learned it from changing my phone's language. Queda means to have left, or to left over. What is left over? Whatever other one goes. Where I'm going to is, there's reloj, there's iOS, there's sistema. There are a lot of new words I've learned. Copiar, editar. Gosh. There are a lot of new words I've learned just from changing my phone's language, which is literally what I'm telling you to do. You'd be surprised, because why? It might be scary to do that, because like, what if I don't know how to operate my phone anymore? Forget it. You've been using your phone for a while. You're familiar with how your phone works, so you'd automatically connect what you see with what you've been seeing before. I set my alarm, and I know that anytime I set my alarm, it's always telling me to snooze or to stop. So snooze in what it shows for me is postponar. And to stop, it says detener. So it means I've learned 2 new words and I know what they mean automatically. Do you get me? So do that and don't be scared. You would actually find your way around it. And because you use your phone every day, those words will keep popping into your face, and you would eventually, they'll stick to your head and you would not forget. So that's 2 tips so far. And the last tip is kind of like the basic tip. I feel like might have been mentioned somewhere else, but it did work for me. Rewriting the new words you learn. Now, let's say for example, you're just like, you saw something in passing, maybe you use flashcards or something like that, and you're like, this word won't stick. Get yourself like a small jotter, a small pencil that feels mobile, that you can carry around. Any little time you have, just keep writing the word, just keep writing it. They will stick. They would stick. I used this and I was like, just like that. So I am a digital marketer, and I felt like I don't know what digital marketer means. Even right now, I think I messed up, but I know it's comercializado or comercializado or something like that. Digital, and I want to say digital marketing. It is publicidad digital. So do you get what I'm saying? Is that the fact I couldn't get that right? I just started repeating it, rewriting, and then it stick, because that first word comercial, it's actually making me feel like I don't know how to speak words. But let me tell you this, it works. So if at the time that you feel like you have a lot of time, just keep writing the new words you learn. If you take, let me learn 5 new words today, and it was just like I wanted to learn them separately without having been in a context, because most of the times people have watched their video always say learn new vocabularies in context, but you're like, how do I learn new vocabularies in context? So let's just say you're like, I want to know the meaning of this word because I was trying to make a sentence and I could not know it. You go on Google Translate, you look for it and but you want it to stick, right? You don't want to forget the next time you use it. Just keep writing, and before you know it, it has stick. So with these 3 tips, listening, learning a song, changing your phone's language, and writing the new vocabularies you're learning is going to make your vocabulary really skyrocket. Honestly, to skyrocket, and it will also not be forgotten. And that is majorly what we are after, not forgetting what we are learning. So I hope this video was helpful and useful for you, because these tips are really saving me right now. I've been looking for tips all around and I couldn't find what worked until I discovered it myself. So that brings us to the end of this video. Do give this video a thumbs up and consider becoming a part of Dora's family. I've created quite a lot of content, so check them out. And adios amigos.